So everyone out there knows, I'm one of PewDiePie's biggest critics and haters here on this website. Everyone out there knows me and PewDiePie hate each other, and we've both taken our shots here and there. Both have made videos bashing each other in the past. But that being said, the question that I get the most is, BGkumbi, you hate PewDiePie so much, but do you respect him as a human being? And the answer to that question is no. Just kidding. Actually, I do have an enormous amount of respect for PewDiePie the man. You see, when me and PewDiePie go at it, it's usually BGkumbi duking it out with PewDiePie, not Kevin Stafford duking it out with Felix Kjellberg. We both have our YouTube personalities, and then we have the serious men behind the comedy, Kevin Stafford and Felix Kjellberg, the comedy geniuses who make all of these YouTube things here possible. Now, there are a lot of reasons, actually, why I respect PewDiePie as a man, and I'll be going over all of them here in this video. So the first reason that I, Kevin Stafford, respect PewDiePie so much is simple, really. It's because he's the classic lovable loser. He's the nerd in the movie you root for to go get the girl, like Jonah Hill in Superbad. Because he's so socially awkward, you know that he's just got no chance. He's like a walking, talking Rob Schneider film, just an average Joe up on the screen. He's just a down-to-earth schlub with no fashion sense. A regular guy, you know. He looks like crap. He has a beer gut. He's a nerd. He plays Dungeons and Dragons. Whatever, you know. You just can't help but root for him because he's the lovable underdog. That's why even though PewDiePie is my rival when it comes to YouTube, when we're fighting for views and relevance, I still root for him in his personal life. He did this YouTube thing, got a little bit of money, a little bit of fame, just like me. We're both peers here on this website, and now he was able to get a girl to notice him. I say good for him. I will never fault him for that. I think Marja is a good starter girlfriend for him anyway. But my main problem with Marja is that she doesn't seem like a freak. You see, in my opinion, PewDiePie needs a girlfriend who will indulge his many strange fetishes. PewDiePie's weird, perverted fetishes are just legendary at this point. He likes feet. He likes women's armpits. He buys dirty underwear off the internet from Japanese women. He wants to be shrunk and forced to live inside a woman's dirty shoe. The guy is a freak in the sheets, and he needs a woman who can keep up with him. So, if there are any dirty girls out there who are ready to get freaky with a lovable loser, just contact me first, and then I'll forward your contact info to PewDiePie. Freaky girls, please, contact me! Anyway, the next reason I respect PewDiePie is because, well, this one is hard to admit, but when we met up at VidCon, there was a basketball hoop out in the pavilion, and we got into an impromptu one-on-one game. Everyone was gathered around cheering us on. All the YouTubers were there, you know. Epic Mealtime was there, Copper Cab, Ray William Johnson, you name it. But yeah, me and PewDiePie, we're both pretty good basketball players. We were just showing off, doing some Harlem Globetrotter stuff, and we were doing some NBA Jams type moves, just doing backflips and setting the hoop on fire. And man, I gotta admit, he dunked on me so freaking hard, I only beat him by 1 point, which is crazy for me because usually I just destroy anybody I play, you know? I just dominate. But he actually gave me a competitive game, though. He earned my respect that day, and afterward I taught him how to do my handshake. Said that he was aight. Then later on we went to a bar, and we were each other's wingmans, and went and met some freaky girls, and they shrunk us down and let us live in their shoes. It was so freaking cool. I mean, I usually don't get along with white boys, but PewDiePie is such a freak, he can actually keep up with me when I get wild, you know? Now, I'm white myself, as you can see, but usually I hang out with brothers because white boys just be like, hey guys, who wants to go mow our lawns and play water polo? But when I'm out with my black friends, my brothers and sisters, we're just like, hey, let's get our freak on. Then we can go shoot some hoops, roll some dice, you know, whatever. It's like on that movie 8 Mile, where Eminem earns the respect of all the black people by winning that hip-hop contest, you know? But yeah, PewDiePie, he's such a white boy. Man, he embarrasses me sometimes when I'm out pranking in the hood, you know? One time, I was doing my classic throwing dog crap on black people's shoes in the hood prank. It's a real good one. And this black bodybuilder was choking me out after I ruined his Yeezys with a handful of poodle pellets. And PewDiePie actually had the audacity to call the police. I'm embarrassed to admit this. Like, what is you doing, white boy? Sit down, be humble. Hand clapping emoji. 100 emoji. Follow the flowchart and do not call cops on the POCs ever. Am I right, brothers and sisters? GIF of Beyonce sipping lemonade. Right there. Who's with me? But yeah. I guess that's about all I have to say in this video. You can hate PewDiePie, but you have to respect him for the reasons that I've outlined here. Donate to the Patreon, linked in the description. And goodbye for now, I guess.